Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears.
What's happening?
We've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Soldier Field. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake. Now Williams. That is caught downfield by Abuze. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. To the ground, he'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Williams in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
4 out. Ric Flair.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Go, 12, go.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Chicago Bears.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Edwards on the table. A loss of a yard on the play.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Obama. 120. 5. Orange. Cornell. Hey, Shell. Value 1. Super. DC. Like that.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
20. What's up?
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
And oh,
And
by the name.
going to be all set up with a short field.
Call me here the boy Bears for nothing. Try one more. That was a quicker.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
You know I gotta run it, even though I know you're a Bears fan. I'll take it slightly on you. You know what I'm about to do. Still got Bryce Young, though. I don't got all day. Let's go, baby. What's my last game?
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Right back to Swift again on second down. Now he's free at the 35. DeAndre Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 69 yards. And the Bears go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, set.
It's been one game in.
Yellow. 10 seconds.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
We're not used to Bears fan, but he's playing with the Bears.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And space tough to come by there as they get medium yard to the 37. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Throwing. Young. He'll drop that down to Hubbard. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
There's Turnbull, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
97.
Bears 40-yard line.
Set. Hut. 60 red. 60 red. Hut. Hut.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. They find some open field here. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready?
Young will set to throw. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are in great shape as they take over at the 46-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. On play action, here's Williams. A quick throw, but incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Give up the middle, Hubbard.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Got a man. That's Leggett. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2.
Here's 52 blaster.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 48 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, no, they got the touchdown. It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Two yards to go, second down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears
First down, and they go with Swift again. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
That's good for another check.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Williams. And rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Hubbard is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Young going to move him around. Young operating from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette from 3 yards out. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And he's got him back within a field goal now. It's 16-13.
Bears 16, Panthers 13. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Open man down the field, that's a Dunze. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards it's 29 officially.
And another thing that makes a comeback run really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll go play action here with Williams. Throws right side, and that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Williams. A final shot before break. Open man. He finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
A final shot before break. Williams. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Ready, set. Ready. Shot, 17. 10 cycles. Set,
Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Open man, that's Renfro. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Ready.
It'll be Young again. Caught by Tremble. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
a gain of 25 yards. And the Panthers first down.
It's Young off play action. Out to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the give, this is Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as it takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Young, he's going to change it up. Now Young from the gun, he'll throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Xavier Legette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and this guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Let's go. Bring him back.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Okay. Let's go.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they're going to mark
That's
that
the
where
Chargers.
it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
So gotta take advantage of it.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st and 10, it's Smith. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
To the air, Williams. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
Dang, man. I was just getting into it. All right, y'all, man. That's all I got for tonight, man. Appreciate you guys. 2 in a row.